season I often mistake by Ada Limon. Birds for leaves and leaves for birds. The tawny yellow mulberry leaves are always goldfinches tumbling across the lawn like extreme elation. The last of the maroon crabapple ovates are song sparrows that tremble all at once. And today, just when I could not stand myself any longer, a group of field sparrows that were actually field sparrows flew up into the bare branches of the hackberry, and I almost collapsed. Leaves reattaching themselves to the tree like a strong spell for reversal. What else did I expect? What good is accuracy amidst the perpetual scattering that unspools the world? For a long time, I thought this poem was about nature. I thought it was about birds and leaves and seasons changing. But every time I came back to it, I found myself thinking about one image. Leaves reattaching themselves to the tree like a strong spell for reversal. I couldn't stop thinking about that idea of reversal. Because if I'm being honest, I spent a lot of my life wishing for it. I would replay conversations and think about what I should have said, or I'd replay moments and wish I had appreciated them more while they were happening. And sometimes I'll hold on to things long after everyone else has moved on. After we lost the sectional finals in volleyball, I replayed the game in my head constantly. The individual plays, the individual mistakes, and the tiny moments that probably didn't even matter in the grand scheme of things. Part of me believed that if I replayed them enough times, I could somehow change them, as if memory itself could become a spell for reversal. Of course, it can't. Nothing changes, the game ends exactly the way it ended. But I think that's why this poem affected me so deeply. For a brief moment, the speaker sees birds in a tree and imagines that the leaves have returned, as though what was lost has come back. It's impossible, but she wants to believe it anyway. And I understand that feeling. I think we all do. Because letting go sounds simple until something actually matters. The harder something is to let go of, the more it probably meant to us. A friendship, experience, a memory, a version of ourselves that existed during a certain season of life. And as graduation gets closer, I've realized that what I'm feeling isn't really sadness. It's resistance. Resistance to change. Resistance to the fact that life keeps moving whether I'm ready for it or not. I think that's where the ending of this poem becomes important. What good is accuracy amidst the perpetual scattering that unspools the world? The world keeps unspooling. Moments end, people change, seasons move on. And no amount of replaying them can stop that. I used to think letting go meant caring less. Now I think that it means something completely different. I think letting go is caring deeply about something while still allowing it to become part of the past. Not trying to relive it, not trying to reverse it, just appreciating that it happened. Because moving forward doesn't mean leaving things behind. The people we meet, the moments we experience, the losses and the victories, they don't disappear. They become part of us. And maybe growing up is realizing that life isn't about learning how to hold on to everything. It's about learning what to carry with you. Years from now, this season of my life will be gone. The hallways, the practices, the routines that feel so normal right now. All of it will change. But maybe that's what makes it meaningful. Because if every season lasted forever, none of them would matter. The leaves have to fall, the birds have to leave, the world has to keep unspooling. Every single moment, every memory, every experience of your life has led to this exact moment. Not because it was permanent, but because it wasn't. And for the first time, I think I'm beginning to understand that letting go isn't the opposite of appreciation. Sometimes it's the highest form of it. It's a season I often mistake by Ada Limon. Birds for leaves and leaves for birds. The tawny yellow mulberry leaves are always goldfinches tumbling across the lawn like extreme elation. The last of the maroon crabapple ovates are song sparrows that tremble all at once. And today, just when I could not stand myself any longer, a group of field sparrows that were actually field sparrows flew up into the bare branches of the hackberry and I almost collapsed. Leaves reattaching themselves to the tree like a strong spell for reversal. What else did I expect? What good is accuracy amidst the perpetual scattering that unspools the world?